Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the look that I've created, along giving you some tips on how to do covering up as far as the pimples or anything uneven. So let's go ahead and get started. So this is the MAC Pro Longwear, and obviously you can get that now in Ulta as well. You can go to MAC website or to blah, 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 to an actual official store inside Macy's or any MAC locations that is near you. So this is the painterly, and I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna spread it all over my lid and put that. So just basically I'm just patting it so to even it out, but it's all gonna help, for the eyeshadows to blend in perfectly. Once I do that, I like to go ahead and set it with a loose powder, and it could be with any kind of loose powder that you might prefer. There's a little trick that I like. I like to go ahead and curl my eyelashes before anything, just so like that, and afterwards it won't disturb my eyeliner, or in case I'm doing an eyeliner, of course, or any eyeshadow as well. So now we're going to be using the ColourPop palette, and this is from the collection with a collaboration, with I Love Sarai, and I'm going to be using 3 eyeshadows. The first one I'm going to be using is this shimmer kind of pinkish tone, and that's going to go on the top of my lid. As well, I'm going to be using this light brown, which is kind of like a softer brick than the darker one in my outer to deepen the crease up. I'm gonna put the names on the back, so I'm just gonna flip it, and you can always screenshot anything or any product for your acknowledged. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the brown shade, and I'm just gonna do it as a wiper motion, and I'm just gonna go up and back and forth and so on, just blending that in with this Morphe brushes. Now I did not kept up in what's the numbers or anything like that as far as the brushes, but if y'all want to know any information about that, let me know, and I will be more than happy to go ahead and put them down below, or next time in a future video go ahead and write them down or anything like that. So here I'm gonna go ahead and use the darker shade, which was the darker the one I was showing you earlier. In that one, I'm just gonna put it right in the outer corner and blending that in. Sorry, you guys, it's like still in the morning, but I'm just blending that in all the way through, and I'm just doing little by little. I'm not putting too much in it, so it's just little by little. As far as that, I'm gonna go ahead and put with my finger, no other tool, just my finger, and I'm just gonna dab that and put it on there. I think it's the most effective way, and I really like it. I mean, you don't even have to cut your crease or anything like that, and it's really convenient and fast for any rush makeup look you want to do, or if you're in a hurry, you never know. So now I'm gonna go back into that a little bit of that dark shade, and I'm just gonna blend that in, just blending to put everything in combined. Here I'm using my favorite. This is from the Too Faced. It's just a primer. Since I'm really oily, it helps me a lot to maintain my makeup put in place and to keep the oil out of my face. I'm just putting a decent amount all over my face and spreading that all over. Let me know in the comments down below, what is your favorite primer? Are you oily? Are you dry? Or are you a combination? Let me know what is your favorite primer at the moment. I'm just gonna go ahead and also skip the part of foundation. Don't ask me why. I just feel like foundation is just simply boring to look at. As far as you're looking at me right now putting a primer, it seems pretty boring. So I just do the same thing, but if you want to know more about it, let me know, and I'll be more than happy to include it in the next video. So this is the LA Girl eyeliner. Oh my god, you guys need to try this. I love this black. It's called the Very Black eyeliner, and it's so good and creamy. for your waterline, to even blend out the eyeliner on top to make it seamless. It's so good. If you can pick it up or anywhere, you need to get extra for yourself and for anyone. So all I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go ahead and use that under my eye, my waterline. Just so like that, you can blend in a little bit more with my falsies whenever I do put them on. I know I'm making weird eye looks, but trust me, this is a big time helper to blend in those little gaps when you put eyelashes. So this is my favorite mascara. This is from the Telescopic from L'Oreal, and this is the Blackest Noir, something like that. But this is amazing even by itself, even when you don't feel like wearing no lashes, not full beat makeup face. It's amazing. If you can pick it up, do so. Now this is my favorite glue. This is the dual, and this is the clear one. I love this. It's so amazing. I love to use it on myself. I love to use it on my clients, and especially with the lashes. I love it. It doesn't have no weird smell, if you know what I mean. Now the lashes I'm using is this from Ardell, and this is the Demi Wispies, and I love to reuse my lashes. Sorry if it looks like a gunk in there, but I love to save money, you can say. But I love lashes. And this is the foundation, the Estee Lauder Double Wear, and this is in the shade I Am in 3N1. I like to call it that way. And yep, I love this foundation. This is what makes me look so flawless on everything, and it's good for oily skin if you have it. So go pick yourself a foundation like that. For concealer, I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape, and this is in the light medium. I love to use this under my eyes. It's so good. Obviously, it's the most raved about of the whole time, and I can't wait to try the new one that Too Faced came with. I heard it's real good, so I'm excited to try. So hopefully I get my hands on that. So only thing I'm doing right now is just gonna go ahead and put that under my eyes and just blend it all the way through and do that to highlight and cover my dark circles or my sleepless nights. But you know the drill, guys. This is the Laura Mercier powder, the most famous Laura Mercier powder. Yes, I love this powder, and I don't think I've found any other powder. I really want to try different powders. If you haven't get your hands on it, go for it. You need this in your life. So all I'm going to do, I'm just going to go ahead and set that on my under eyes as well. I like to pack this around my nose, around my chin, around my forehead to keep me more matte, and like that my makeup could last a little bit more longer, and it keeps the oils from coming through. Now this is the MAC Studio Fix powder. I love to set my foundation with this. I know it's too much steps, but for me it works best because it lasts my makeup, and this is in the shade NC42. I love this after, and it makes me look more even flawless. So that also helps with your breakouts, anything you want to cover up, so it's amazing. So all I'm doing, see, is just using the powder, putting it all over my face, and just doing that, and then I will dust the rest. Blend, blend, blend. Not also does it keeps you more matte and cover any unflawless or imperfections you might have, but it also gives you a little bit more color, aside of being clear or even that translucent powder that it gives it away or washes out, but it gives you a more color into it, into your foundation and into your skin. So this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzers. I'm totally in love with this. With a little bit goes a long way. You don't even need a lot. Like seriously, you guys, you only need a little bit, and this is in the shade Cappuccino, just like coffee, you know what I mean? But I love this shade. It's real amazing. If you can get yourself any bronzer from this line, definitely do so. So this is how I would like to do it. Sorry, it's not very focusing correctly, but I like to do it just like right in there, blending it in. And then I like to use a little bit on top of my forehead, a little bit of my chin for my papada, if you know what I mean. Um, as you can see, it gives you a little bit more of definition as well, more color. Now for my nose, I do like to contour just a very tiny. I like to use this Wet n Wild, and this is in the shade Dulce de Leche. And as you can see, I kind of hit pan, you guys. I never thought I was gonna like this, but this is probably the best contour. I like to use the Morphe brush, and it's kind of like a little flat, little brush. And I only did very little bit amount, and then I just go up and down on my nose on both sides, and then I like to make it seem like, around it, kind of like if I have a rounder, sharper, perfect nose. Once I do that, oh my god, you guys, you're gonna die for this one. So this is the Artist Couture, and this is a highlighter. This is in the shade Illuminati. I hope I say it right. Illuminati, something like that. But you guys, this is amazing. I don't know where I waited so long, but this is amazing. If you can get your hands on this, or if you happen to have it, enjoy. So I like to use first the highlighter on top after I bronze or contour, you could say. I just like to do it on top of my cheekbones, a little bit of my nose, a little bit of my forehead, and a little bit of my chin, of my chin. Chin. Sorry, I'm talking too fast now. But I like to do that and blend it out. Once I do that, then I like to carve with my Laura Mercier powder, winning loose powder, so that we can have a perfect cheekbone. So this is the Milani blush. I'm not a very big fan of blushes, but for the most part, this is the ones I really like. This is Old But Goodie blush, and this is in the shade Tea Rose. Perfect, a little bit of pink in your. I like to put it like in between of like the contour and the highlight, so you can all of it blend in perfectly. Once I'm done with that, I'm gonna go in back with my brow. As you can see, I already have my brows done. So this is the shade I like to use, the Dip Brow Ebony from Anastasia. I like to use this shade because it matches with my hair. I don't like to go with too dark or not too light. But if you guys want to see a tutorial, or I believe I already have one on my channel, my updated one, you are more than welcome to stop by and check that out. Or if you want me to include that in my next video, let me know as well. Comment down below. I'll be more than happy to do so. So whenever after all the powders or anything like that, I normally like to use a powder, but in this time I feel like I needed more back of my brow product, so I'm just gonna focus and see if there's anything that it's like already like fading out. So I just like to fix it and go back in there. So once I'm done with that, I'm gonna go back with my brush, with the one I was setting with my MAC, and just dust away. Then I'm just gonna go under my eyes, go back to the same shades that I use of ColourPop, put it under my eyes, and just blend it in. So there you go, guys. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put mascara on the bottom of my lashes, and I'm going to use the same mascara I was using earlier to finish up the eyes. So in here I'm going to be using this Old But Goodie. This is from the Maybelline, and I love this lipstick. I love how nude. It's in the shade 945. Don't quote me the shade name because I don't remember, but you guys, Maybelline has a good lipsticks. Like I haven't really used a lipstick in a long time, since I've been so stuck into the liquid lipsticks. But if you can get your hands on the newer ones or any other lipstick, go for it. So all I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go ahead and distribute that all over my lips. I'm not gonna use no lip liner or anything like that. I'm just gonna go ahead and start that with my lip lines, my lips, and that's about it. Alright, you guys, so this is the last step, and this is the MAC Fix Plus, and this is in the scent of coconut. Now, if you're allergic, I would not recommend this for you, or any sensitive smell. I would not recommend that as well. But other than that, I love MAC Fix Plus. I love the way it makes my skin. It makes it and blends it in. It melts my skin. Well, not my skin, the powders to my skin. Sorry about that. But it does feel amazing. So here is the final look, you guys. Well, I hope you enjoy. Give it a thumbs up for more videos. As well, don't forget to subscribe and follow me on my social media. As well, don't forget to notify yourself with that little bell for the next following videos. See you next time, guys, and you have a lovely, blessed day. Bye-bye.